Welcome to my cool chemistry show. My name is Dr. Laverne, and I'll be demonstrating some chemistry to you today. So listen in. The first thing we will be talking about is conservation means to save or to conserve of matter. Matter is a space. Matter can be a solid, a liquid, or a gas. There are two main types of reactions. A reaction is the combination of two things to produce another, or to make another. The first one is an endothermic reaction. The second is an exothermic reaction. Endothermic reactions absorb. Absorb means to take in. Heat. While exothermic reactions release. Release means to give up or to take away. Okay, so an example of an endothermic reaction is, say you have ice. In little cubes, like so. One of that ice, which is solid, turned into liquid, which is water. Well, for this to happen, the ice starts off at the ice starts off cold, and for it to turn to liquid or to turn to water, it will have to gain, and energy is the things that other things need to function. To, like, when you get up in the morning, you have to use energy. Like I'm teaching you right now. I'm using energy to teach you. I'm using energy to draw these figures on the board. Energy is all around us. So what that would do is raise the temperature of this ice to turn it into water. So say you have a cup of ice and you put it out in the sun. The energy from the sun would make these ice cubes raise in temperature and melt. So the ice cubes would then absorb the heat. Remember I said absorb also means to take in. Absorb the heat to turn it into a liquid. So it goes from solid to liquid. An exothermic reaction would be, say we do the opposite of an endothermic reaction. Say we have water first in liquid form. And this water turns into ice. which is, of course, solid. The water will start off room temperature, somewhat warm, right? So, for this to happen, say you have a cup of water, just like you had a cup of ice. But instead of putting that cup of ice into the sun, you put this cup of water into the freezer. What that would do is, it would take away the heat energy it has to cause it to become cold and freeze up. So, the coldness of the freezer will cause it to, will cause this heat energy to be taken away from the water and cause the temperature to lower. So it would release, like I said earlier, to take away the heat energy from the water, causing it to become solid and to be ice. Now I'll ask you the question. You have ice cubes here. And they turn into water. Does the ice absorb heat energy, or does it release heat energy? You have 50 seconds. Go. Time's up. What's the answer?
It absorbs.
Correct. It absorbs energy. Remember again, I said to absorb is to take in. Now, I have another question for you. Is it exothermic or endothermic? You have 5 seconds. Go. You said it absorbs energy, right? So we should know the answer to the next question automatically. What's your answer?
Endothermic.
It's endothermic. So your answer is an endothermic reaction. Now, that is all for our video today. I hope you learned a lot of chemistry today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Good night.
Wait, don't do it.